Mm. Okay, we're live. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to my channel. I have Bree with me. I have Michelle and I have Shannon. We're doing another collective healing event, but you guys can intend for whatever you want this healing to be. I know the cats. We'll send some healing to the cats too.
Yeah, just stop fighting.
Lord Jesus, help me. So I'm going to start with Bree. You know, whatever you want to say, your intentions, talk about yourself.
Intentions for today. Well,
and talk about what you told me earlier about the Schumann resonance and how this can be very, very helpful.
Well, I had the understanding that these meditations were for elevating, I like that word better, elevating the collective consciousness for quicker awakening globally. And what I thought was interesting, which I thought I had told you, but I guess I didn't, recently the Schumann resonance, which is the Earth's frequency, it's her natural song that she sings, beautiful song. You know, it started off for hundreds of years at 7.8 something hertz, I think. And then in like the 80s, it started to rise and it got to like 14 hertz, I think like last year, and even maybe this year was at 14 hertz. And this month, like I think it was the 8th of May or something, somewhere around then, it skyrocketed to 112 hertz, which is absolutely astronomical. So things are getting really interesting because as the Earth's frequencies rise, all life on Earth's frequencies have to rise as well. So, you know, our sense of time is changing. Things are feeling a lot more slippery. Our mental patterns are changing. Our emotional patterns, everything is changing because we have to change because the frequencies are changing. So we're actually like being put in like a different, like
a new Earth.
Yeah, like if we started off in like a little bottle of air, now we're in a bottle of water. I mean, it's like a whole shift of.
That is a huge shift.
You know, it's maybe a weird way of explaining it, but things
I can see that
are changing.
Well, things are rapidly changing and moving, and if you're you don't even have to be sensitive to energies to see the change that is happening. I see it in my daily interactions, you know. People are actually starting to take a look around their environment to see what works for them. They're questioning things. I get questions that are really, really interesting. People wanting to know not just about their past lives or anything, but they want to know what is happening. They're experiencing symptoms and their pattern of thinking and thought process has changed. And it could be a little shocking for some, you know. Some people feel like, you know, they're going crazy or something.
There's a lot of that feeling.
There's a lot of, you know, like they're viewing and perceiving things differently. And that's my intention for all of this is for us to just keep moving forward. You know, energy is fluid. It can go in any direction. But my intention for this healing event is for us, like Bree said, to move forward towards the ascension,
to new Earth frequency,
the new Earth frequency, and to like have a smooth transition and adapt to that frequency and hold it at least. So that's my intention. Michelle, would you like to go next?
Sure. I guess I'm really a lot of things I've been thinking about the last couple of days have to do with healing the heart, healing, you know, we kind of have this mind structure that we define who we are not by who we really are as a soul. As a soul, we are beautiful and magnanimous, and there is nothing beyond our capability. And we get real small when we come here. And we start to define ourselves by our things or our jobs or ideas that we've been programmed with. And and then we begin this cycle of self-hate, and so, and then we stand, even as we grow into our spirituality or start a path of spirituality, and then we have judgment of others, and you know, all of it is God. All of it's God. You know, the cruddiest crud is God, and the shiniest bright is God. And, you know, my feeling is, let us find balance and understand and know in our hearts it's all God, and let's send love to all the hurt and pain so we can heal and so we can raise our vibration.
Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining, for contributing, and for your loving intentions. Shannon, would you like to go next?
Sure. My intention today is about unity. I am so focused on bringing people together. Isn't that what we are here for as a light worker, or even people that don't identify themselves as a light worker? Because we don't have to have a label. You don't have to have somebody that says you're clairaudient or you're clairsentient. Why put yourself in the box? We are universal beings of light. We are multidimensional. We've lived many incarnations. Let's take it all together, work together, help everyone. There are so many people that are just looking for that light, that are just looking for that sense of unity, that may not feel that they have a mother or a father or a sister or a brother to go to, or even a best friend, because they can't talk about these things because people think that you're crazy. They say, hey, guess what? I saw an ET today. Yeah, whatever. Let's all come together to love those people, to unite those people, to bring them together and say, guess what? We do too. We're here and we love you just the way you are.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. And yes, I agree. We are all one. And through finding God within yourself, you find oneness, not only with yourself, but with everyone. You'll see how connected we are. We're all going through this together. We don't have to go it alone. So I love that so much. Thank you so much for
It is important to share.
It is.
To share with other people, to have other people to speak to about these things we're going through. You know, like, yes, we're never alone, but there can definitely be the illusion of being alone here. And it's really important to even, for people to even come across stuff like this online and see that other people are talking about things that they've had running through their mind. That gives them a sense of like, whoa, I'm not the only one. So it's amazing. I also wanted to touch quickly on when Michelle was talking about everything is God. I heard the other day an incredible statement that Matt Kahn had said in the video. Michelle, you were posting this video around, which is, I think, originally why I had seen the video.
That too.
It's such a good video. It's called like The Karmic Release or something, I think. And in his video, he said, actually, maybe it wasn't that video that I heard this in because I was watching another one after that, but he said, you know, guys, we all have these different definitions of God is this, or the different names for God, source, whatever you want to call it. But he was like, you know, here's a word I can use for it: breath. And I was like, oh, wow, that's powerful. And it's true. And, you know, I think the more that we focus on conscious breathing, aware of our own ability to control, aware of our own ability to influence our own reality based off of our breath. not only our emotions and our well-being and health and everything, but also our perception of time, because it's all linked together. So like, wow, that just really hit me pretty hard. Like breath. So I just wanted to share that quickly. It's like,
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a lot of breathing.
We're gonna do a lot of breathing.
That's gonna work.
Yeah.
All right. So we're now that we've set our intentions, as usual, I'm turning off my camera. We're gonna get to the meditation. So thank you all for joining. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in a little while. All right, everyone. Please come out of your meditation. All right, welcome back. Thank you so much. Thank you. As usual, I do have, maybe I don't have messages. No, I think I do, from what I remember. Before I go on with mine, Michelle, do you want to share? No? Okay. Bree, your experience, how was it?
I felt some major energies, and becoming more energetically sensitive can be weird. So overall, it's a good experience.
Amazing.
Had some
Shannon?
nice buzzy vibes.
I was just trying to connect with my angels because I was feeling them.
Absolutely.
I will share. I had a lot of really deep, sorrowful sounds I recorded. A lot of it was heavy. It was heavy. Felt heavy. Not like, sometimes it feels like, wee, angels. This felt like solid throat kind of, and whales were there and stuff.
Oh my God.
So yeah, so there were a lot of different energies coming through. I was also hooking into my super awesome crystal cave that I like and asking it to feed me the sounds necessary, because it was not beautiful. It wasn't like a pretty song. It was probably accurate for what it was needed for. So anyway, that's all I have to share.
Okay, so when you said oh,
There's major echo.
can you mute? When you said whales, did you mean like the water creatures? Interesting, because wow. I think you and I connected because at some point in my meditation, you came to me and it felt like your heart needed a lot of healing and a lot of light. And I remember sending it to you. But so today, it's so different, like nothing I've ever done before, but very adventurous. I connected with an archangel that I've never really connected to before. And she goes by Ariel, Archangel Ariel, and of course, Archangel Uriel or Uriel. They both came. And today was all about, I got to get myself together. I'm sorry. Water worlds. That's where I went. I was taken into the water worlds. And the message was, when we're sending healing to Gaia, to Earth, to our Mother Earth, today was all about healing from the inside out. And so that also, because we are so connected to Gaia, that's how we are also healing from the inside out. So that was what it was all about today. So I went into the water world, inner earth as well, and did a lot of healing there. And then most of my time was spent in the water worlds, which was interesting, the different dimensions in the water worlds, and how much I was not aware of how much toxins and chemicals are being dumped into our oceans daily. I mean, it's alarming. It's really, really alarming. And so we created this, vortex within the oceans that was taking out all of the toxins. The beings, even our water world, the beings that inhabit it, received a lot of healing. And then we went out to the surface, and it was all about the animals today. And the message was, they are also children of God and children of the earth. they deserve the healing just as much as we do. So a lot of my healing, or all of it actually, went towards the animals today, and the water world, and the inner dimensions and inner earth. So the message is really all about healing from within, and then that can then externally make a difference. So that was the message that I have. I think everyone shared, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining. I don't want to cry because I've been emotional today, but it's really all been wonderful. And I hope we can do this again in a few weeks, maybe 2 weeks, bi-weekly, if you guys are available. I'm going to leave it open for everyone to join next time, so we have more people joining. And we'll see you on the next one. So much love to all of you. Okay, we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you.
Bye.